The Santa Fe Chamber Music Festival brings in performers from all around the world to Santa Fe every summer, but what many don't know is that the education programs continue on throughout the year. And I'm happy to have Ivy Ross, the Director of Education and Outreach, on the line to talk with me about it. Hi, Ivy.
Hi.
I believe you actually just wrapped up one of your really big annual educational offerings. Can you tell us about music in our schools?
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking. So Music in Our Schools is an in-school chamber music education program, and there are concerts twice a year. We just wrapped up the spring one where we brought a quintet into 14 different public schools here in northern New Mexico, and the students, 6,000 young students aged, from pre-kindergarten through sixth grade, had the opportunity to hear live chamber music and also just get to connect with the musicians. Beforehand, we have someone go into the schools and talk to teachers about how to give their students kind of an orientation to the songs and to the music so that when the performers actually come, the students are prepared to have a really engaging experience with the instruments and the music and the musicians.
That in-depth experience is actually something that really impressed me personally. They're not just going for a concert one day. It's really a whole, like a semester of education, right?
Well, yeah, so the Music in Our Schools is just a one day of it's the concert, there's some preparation, but where the program really continues to build is with the Guitars in Our Schools and Strings in Our Schools program. So with the Music in Our Schools, we reach about 6,000 students, and it's really the introduction to chamber music, but for a lot of students, live music in general. And then the way that it works is students who are interested in studying violin or guitar have access to free group lessons for grades 3 through 5. And that program does run from September through May for the whole school year. And then after that, in middle school and high school, we offer a free private lesson program called Dream Big. And so that is in-school weekly private lessons for students who generally wouldn't have access to instruments or lessons otherwise. And the lessons are taught by professional, highly accomplished musicians. So that's part of the program, too.
I see. So there's really a whole arc that follows students as they grow through the school system.
Yes, it is sequential, it's cumulative, it's research-based, it's really exciting.
And I also mentioned the summer festival of performances. That's the more visible part of things. But families can also be on the lookout for youth-oriented concerts during the summer festival season with festival artists. Do you already have a concert scheduled for this coming summer?
Yes, this summer we have 2, and that is very exciting. The Summer Young People's Concerts happen at the New Mexico Museum of Art in the St. Francis Auditorium, and they are at 10 a.m., and they're 1 hour. This summer we have 2 concerts. One is scheduled for Monday, July 21st, and one is Monday, July 28th, and those are free. We provide busing for students that are part of programs who reserve bus space in advance. But yeah, the first one is Monday, July 21st, and that is Franck Sonata in A major for violin and piano, and that is going to be wonderful. And then July 28th is also a Monday, and we have a Schumann piano quintet in E-flat major. And so what's really fun about the concerts is that they're hosted by Oliver Prezant, who is a conductor and arts educator, and it's a really fun, friendly exploration of the music. So again, it's very engaging. The goal is really to ignite that spark for music and the love of music, both appreciation and playing for students that have an interest in that.
That's great. Well, where can folks go for all the information about the Santa Fe Chamber Music Festival's education programs?
Well, we have a brand new website, and it's santafechambermusic.org, and there you'll find the drop-down education menu, which has music in our schools that we talked about, vocal and instrumental lessons, also the Young Composers String Quartet Project, and the Summer Young People's Concert.
Great. Ivy Ross of the Santa Fe Chamber Music Festival, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
This is the KHFM Music Education Celebration, and we're happy to be here at the Santa Fe Children's Museum until 5 o'clock today. Come on down and see us.